The rejection of an opposition and resistance to the idea of a non-separate self means that I have to see self as separate. If self is separate, I have to then decide how it is that I am separate from you. Am I superior? Am I inferior? Am I elite? Am I a master? Are you a slave? I have to then figure out, because if I'm not prepared to truly, fully address the deeper layers of mind associated with my inability to know, accept, and forgive myself, deeper, subconscious, unconscious aspects of why it is my level of consciousness in its capacity, in mind, thought, speech, and action, can only express discord, entropy, why, fragmentation, to undercut, outcompete, to win, overcome others as if this, and subsist, meaning the fashioning of my self-identity, that I see myself as a non-separate self, that the fashioning of becoming of myself is centered on you are separate from me in the way that I am better. What this produces is ultimately an illness. And we see that people who lack empathy have neurological problems, damaged regions of the brain, meaning the metaphysical cause, the metaphysical aspect as to why that is so is because the mind and consciousness, the mind and spirit is actually impacted, because the development of consciousness is such that the incarnate entity did not cultivate love, acceptance, and understanding. No. Cultivated the opposite. The negation, the illusory negation. I am a non-separate self and you are separate from me, and I'm better and I'm greater and I can do what I want to you because I'm better and greater, I'm a king, you are the servants, I will do what I want, I will influence you to bellicosity. You will fight my wars because this other nation is the enemy. They're not your race, they're not your people, they're not your culture, they're different from you, they're your enemy. Here's a list of categories and taxonomies of erroneous titles and namings that I give you. Here is media, here is influence, here is inception, to dominate and manipulate you as I dominate and manipulate my own mind, my own self. And so this is the dilemma of our world, in fact. This is the real dilemma of much of the collective evolution of consciousness on Earth. This is really the dilemma of leadership on Earth, severely corrupted and perverted beyond comprehension. It is quite disturbing, in fact. So this is the erroneousness of that. We say more next.